Good morning, grade 6s. Now that you have done your predictions in column B, 2.1, let's move over to the actual experiments to see which of these items will actually allow the circuit to light up. This is a simple circuit that we put together, just as we've practiced in class. This time I just added a small little cable wire in between so that it's easier to put the items in the circuit to test. This is a simple one, nice and bright, everything good. So these are some of the items that we'll be starting with. Let's go. First of all, this will be item A on your worksheet, steel wool. Let's quickly see if that will light up. Steel wool must have some components, some parts of steel in it. Looks a little bit, it's bright, but it's also dimming, so I would go for dim. The glass pebble, item B. I did not think that it would work. Did you think it would work? It's definitely an insulator and not a conductor. Ooh, item C. Foil. I suspect that'll be nice and bright, so let's see. Yes, it absolutely is. I hope you also guessed correctly. If not, don't worry, don't make any corrections in column 2.1. Just answer column C now. Nice and bright. Good conductor. Foil is a good conductor. Item D, cotton wool. Did you think it would work? Yes. I also did not think it would work. Doesn't matter what your predictions were, you just do the corrections. Okay, rubber. There's one thing we know about rubber is that it is a good insulator. No energy can flow through the circuit with the rubber in between. Paperclip normally is a good conductor, but what if it has a plastic film around it? Nothing's happening. I didn't think it would. What did you think? A rubber band. This is item H. Again, what do we know about rubber? Definitely a good insulator, and we can't expect any energy to flow through the circuit if there's any type of rubber involved. A match. Dry wood, item I. What do you think will happen? Wet wood is a good conductor, but dry wood, nothing happening, just as I expected. Cardboard, item J. Let's try it out. Nope, nothing happening, did not go on. Chalk, yes, the thing that I do not like touching at all. Let's see. Absolutely nothing. I wouldn't have guessed that anything would happen with the chalk in the circuit. Next up, we have a copper wire. I have my suspicions, so let's see if they... Yes, nice and bright. Okay, it looks a little bit dim on the video, but it's definitely nice and bright. Copper wire, I think it's probably one of the best conductors, as is this 5 Rand coin, number N, or letter N on your worksheet. Nice and bright. You can expect any coins to be good conductors. Next up, we have a sock. Okay, don't worry, it's nice and clean and fresh. That is item O on your page. What did you think would expect? I did not expect anything more from it than to be a simple insulator, not able to conduct. What did you think? Okay, this one surprised me a little bit. This is a beer bottle cap. It's usually made out of metal, so I expected to be able to see a light by now, but there's none. And then I took a closer look and I saw that it had a small, light, thin little plastic sheet around it, or film around it, probably to prevent it from rusting and to seal the bottle tightly, which would make sense. So that film is definitely preventing the energy from flowing through this metal bottle cap. Did you guess correctly? I would have thought that it is a conductor, but apparently not. Then we have a note. Okay, I didn't have a 20 Rand note. Item T, the last item on your sheet. Okay, paper. Is paper a conductor or an insulator? Looks like it is not a conductor. I didn't expect it to be. I thought, let's just try the metallic part for what it's worth on the money. You never know. Yeah, I don't know. It was actually no use in trying because, as you guessed it, nothing eventually managed to light up. Ooh, the lead inside a pencil. So I took a few minutes to try and break it open. It was quite tough, but I did get it almost there. Okay. So now let's test it in our circuit. Pencil lead. That is number P, or letter P on your worksheet. Yes. Ooh, lighting up. Look how nice that is. I would say it's bright and not dim. I would go for bright. Okay, the salt water. Textbook said it's a conductor. So let's see. I have to mix. I have to admit that I had a bit of trouble to get this going. Eventually I added an extra cell or an extra battery in the circuit, and only after a little bit of tweaking and trying all kinds of things did I manage to get this to light up a little bit. But I would definitely say it was very dim. It didn't do much, so I would not say it is a good conductor, although it can be a conductor. I wouldn't say it is a good one. So here I was still trying to get the circuit to go with the water in between. It still didn't want to light up. So let's see how long it took me. I decided to change the battery, and I changed the bulb eventually, thinking that maybe the bulb was old or the battery was going flat. It was quite a mission to get it to this point where it actually managed to light up for a little bit. Added more salt. Let's try now. Mix. Okay. Not quite yet. Okay, change the battery back. Now there are 2 batteries in the circuit. Finally, we have some light. Once again, dim. Magnet, item S, the second last one. I would have expected more from a magnet. That wasn't it. That was the wires touching. Absolutely no response from the magnet. I actually would have thought that it would be a conductor. Doesn't matter what you guessed, your predictions are your predictions. But I would have said conductor, but apparently it's not. I tried the bottle cap again, this time in the circuit with the 2 batteries or the 2 cells, and still didn't get any response. And I just wanted to show you it made no difference in the final outcome. Still no change. And the last item we're going to be testing is the cork. Usually what they use to seal wine bottles with. So let's see what the outcome is there. I did not expect it to be anything more than a simple insulator. Good luck with the rest of your assessments. Thank you for your hard work.